This is Cosmic Express for the week of the 3rd of August, 2008. We are now just after the solar eclipse that happened last week. That was our special new moon. The first quarter will happen this Friday on the 8th of August. The period between the new moon and the first quarter is the best time to get going in your new projects. This is when you launch into new efforts. At the time of the first quarter, you want to evaluate what you're doing, make adjustments to carry you forward, and prepare for this successful lunar cycle. The major themes this week are Mars opposing Uranus. Mars is energy. Uranus is iconoclasm and breakthroughs. Combine the two together, you get powerful energy shifts, incredibly intense energy, the ability to break through limitations that you've had before. The downside is the possibility of accident or rash action or argument. So you want to be a little cautious with this energy, but remember it can take you forward into something really good if you don't push too hard on it. The other theme transit for the week is Mercury opposing Neptune. This is wonderful for mystical insights, for inner work, meditation, inner imagery, visualization work. Where it's not so good is where you need to communicate with others and deal with reality at the physical level. Do take care in business communication because miscommunications can take place under this configuration. Starting on the 3rd of August, we have the Moon conjunct Saturn. This is always a problematic aspect. It is a period where you'll need to take a look at relationships and evaluate them. You want it to guard against becoming depressed during this period of time because that can easily happen. Saturn is a bit of a downer. What it really wants you to do is define yourself emotionally. On the 4th of August, we have a very powerful configuration when the Moon conjoins Mars. It also opposes Uranus and squares Pluto. This is a very intense emotional energy, and the possibility for argument or upset or emotional storms is very high. Take care during this period to avoid rash action. You want to avoid angry responses, arguments, this kind of thing. And if you're in a situation where you encounter things like this, you want to make sure that you maintain your perspective to avoid getting dragged in. The upside is that there is a potential breakthrough in problem solving around emotional relationships. So again, be cautious how you play this. You may actually get substantial benefit out of the transit, but there are also some significant downsides. On the 5th of August, we can take a breather when the Moon sextiles the Sun. This is emotionally supportive and easy. Take a relaxing time. On the 6th of August, the Moon forms positive aspects with the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune. This, again, is emotionally very supportive. Because of the Neptune influence, it's a very good time to do inner work and meditation. On the 7th of August, the Moon forms positive aspects with Venus, Saturn, and Pluto. Now, Moon and Venus is emotional and relationship growth. Moon and Saturn and Moon and Pluto are always somewhat problematic. But the positive aspects here, I think, mean that the Moon is going to focus us on relational stability, relationship stability. The configuration with Pluto can create obsession, but the potential benefit is that it can strike some deep emotional chords and resonances within us. On the 8th of August, this really is our peak day for the week. This is the first quarter when the Sun squares the Moon, and the Moon is also square Neptune, so we have a T-square. This is very dynamic. It is the time for you to evaluate your progress so far in this lunar cycle. This is a wonderful day to do inner work. It's a wonderful day for mystical pursuits. It is not a particularly good day to project yourself positively into the world, because there's a possibility of illusion or even deception in emotional relationships. This configuration carries forward into the 9th of August. as the day goes on, we will see less and less of the energy, and by the time next week rolls around, we won't find this energy at all. Thanks so much for checking us out here at Cosmic Express. This is part of the services that we offer at CosmicTiming.com. Do check us out on the web at www.CosmicTiming.com. Have a great week.